Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here once again, back for Confident Gaming, playing more BeamNG.drive. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we have the SBR4 in a map called... what is it called? SRB. Pretty much it's a 60-mile long highway. So if we go 60 miles per hour highway speed, it will take 1 hour to cross. Actually, not quite. We have to go down this way a little bit for that. Alright, now it'll be 60 miles from here. I'm gonna get this lined up correctly, and there we go. Alright, that seems good enough. So what we're going to do in this little series is I am going to set the controller down. There it is, on the table. And the only thing we're going to do is let the AI go into random and see what happens. Now we will do this for every map that has navigation. You can test if a map has navigation, if when you bring up the apps, and then navigation here, if that has, oh, yay, I was going to say if that has a track on it, then that's what you would be looking for, but apparently that's going to call me a liar. So let's see if this car has a nav unit available for it. And whatever, all I know is the AI works in this map. So what we're going to do is set it to random and just see what happens from there. Now this map does have some splits in the road, and it will be the AI's decision to decide where to go. Actually, hold on, I do want to change lanes. 1 second. So, yep, let's disable it. Reset it so that we can get over to our lane that I want to go in. I want to be in the far right lane. There we go, perfectly straight. Now let's start over and just see what happens. And then all the things on the side are there they're really there just to look at, because let me tell you, this map is pretty boring. Now I tested this before recording in the center lane, and at forks in the road it wanted to go left, and now I want to know if I'm on the right side of the road, if it'll want to go to the right side of the fork, or if the AI will always go left. I don't know this, so we're gonna find out together. And for the update version 0.5.2.3, I think that's what it is, yep, or 0.3.2, I don't know what it is. Added more realistic temperature monitoring and stuff. So if it overheats, parts of the engine will fail, like a head gasket, piston rings, and connecting rod bearings. You can see in the bottom corner there of the debug menu there. Anyways, we're making our way nicely at about 200 miles an hour and slowly going to the leftward lanes. I don't know if that's because I wasn't perfectly straight when I started, or if the AI just wants to go into the left lanes. Either way, we're pretty far ahead now, so we're We're just going to stick with it. And we're going to stick with the car for as long as it's drivable. If the AI kills it, that's the end of the video. So we will do this for Jungle Rock Island and Small Island USA and other maps with roads on them to see if the AI can handle them. And if not, then they crash and die. In this car's case, it seems like it's going straight, and there's not too much to worry about, except for maybe temperature and fuel. We've already gone down a bit. And we're still going to the left lanes. I don't know why. Before the fork in the road comes up. Oh no, that ruined it. It's gonna kill the car, probably. It did not hit a wall. But that did reset the AI. Now it's going in between two lanes. It's on the right side of the road, which is what I wanted. But I think it's gonna do the same thing over again. And for really fast modified cars like the Bolide I took a look at last time, there's the coolant thermostat, and if that gets like to 1.0, it will hit the brakes to get it below that 1.0. Like the coolant and oil can actually go pretty high, like the coolant can be at 100 and the oil at like 200, and nothing would really happen. But because the coolant thermostat goes above 1, it'll be like, nope, do not want, and it'll keep hitting the brakes and then get back on the throttle. It's very inefficient and annoying because the turbo's blow-off valve's going off every half second. Here, however, it seems like this car has just the right aerodynamics and radiator mounting, whatever, coolant, that it doesn't want to do that. And we are getting close to the first split in the road. Which way will the car go? I think it's going left. It's kind of going through the lanes without a care in the world right now, but it's not crashing. Or it's not crashing yet. Watch out, car. We're going at a speed where it looks like we're going super slow because of the road lines, but I assure you we are going well over 150 miles per hour right now. I found that about halfway through this turn thing here, it'll either keep going straight, or it'll decide it doesn't want to go this way anymore and start going the other way, like it'll stop and turn around. However, it seems like this time it wants to keep going straight, or maybe I'm wrong right here. What's the car gonna do? It's going to keep on going straight. So I guess that's good. Now if the car does reach the end of this highway, yes it does have an end, like it had a beginning, then that'll be the end of the video. But if it doesn't, then that's also the end. If the car falls off the ledge into the water, or if it just decides to crash into the wall so much that it kills itself, that'll be the end. Pretty much when the car stops, that's the end. And I am playing the game right now, or rather the AI is playing the game right now on a computer with 7 or 6-year-old hardware. It's got a i7-960 first gen, 12 gigs of first generation DDR3 memory, a GTX 570, and two 2006 hard drives. So it's old. Why am I using this computer, you may ask? Well, I am doing an experiment to see if you can still play games and do work on old hardware. And as you can see from this video, we are playing a BeamNG.drive right now at actually high settings. We have anti-aliasing, HDRs, overall quality, if it showed, would say high. And we're playing at 1680 by 1050. I could set that up, but I don't want to. As you can see, I have the ability to go up to almost 4K, but the GTX 570 only has 1.2 gigabytes of memory, so it cannot handle that resolution. Anyways, this map. I don't know why it was made. I just saw that YBR featured it in a video, and I'm like, ooh, that'll be a fun thing to test the AI on. He tested it a bit himself, only to find that a lot of cars could not handle high speed, like the Bolide overheated, the dragged versions of the Barstow and Moonhawk also overheated, and then the AI turned the cars around and such. So I'm kind of testing all that. Now, this car is able to not overheat. It will probably run out of gas though, and we're really testing the AI since that's the only thing that's doing anything. And AI, what are you doing? It wants to go left again. Alright. Fine by me. Just keep driving. Still going straight. I don't know why the right side has a tunnel and this one doesn't, or why there are even tunnels to begin with. Especially on a map like this. You can see that the wheel is moving some, so it is staying straight. And what is the car doing here? Oh, it's turning off. Okay. I thought it was going to commit suicide and fall off the edge there. But nope. Getting squirrely here. Oh no. It does seem like it wants to keep going this way though, so that's good. It's not going to randomly turn around on us. You can see right there that the AI mode is random and there's no extra engine or manual mode or anything. In drawing distance, that can actually be disabled as well. I was just seeing if that did anything. Spoiler, it did not. Not for this test anyways. So going 190 miles an hour on a 100 mile or 60 mile thing should be done in under 30 minutes, about 20 minutes actually. That is, if we stayed at that speed the whole time. We were just at a screeching halt a moment ago. I was just adjusting the fan speed of my graphics card. I had it up because it's slightly overclocked, but because I'm not using all of its power right now, recording at 30 frames per second, it's good to be turned down a bit and be quieter. If you could hear it in the video, I apologize. I should get a new headset with a new microphone anyways, since this microphone picks up so much background noise, even with a little foam pop filter and stuff on it. I suppose we could get another vehicle out right about now and put them together, since, you know, they would stay in their lanes unless they all fought for the center lane. Maybe for another video. Or if this car dies, we can test multiple vehicles to see how long they go for. I'm not sure what this car's top speed is, but I've gotten it up to 195 miles per hour before. I'm not sure if the AI is completely full throttling it, or if it is not, and it's like right below to keep it at 8,000 RPM. You can see that this map is kind of boring, and I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I guess I should talk about the MSI laptop I am currently using, and I'm going to put out a review for it on my channel. It is probably already out by this point. If it is, then just go over there and check it out. If not, then whatever. I have both Windows 7 and Windows 10 installed on it. It's got a 5th gen quad-core i7 and a GTX 960M. With Windows 7, it has a super hard time launching almost any game. The only game series I find is unaffected by it is the Borderlands series. But games like BioShock, BeamNG.drive, and GTA 5 all do not launch on it, unless I'm in Windows 10, which doesn't seem to make much sense, but I guess that's what the computer was made for, Windows 8.1 or Windows 10, and, yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're halfway down on fuel. I'm surprised the car lasted this long. I would have thought it would crash a while back. But I guess the AI is smarter this time around than before, because last time around in testing, it did lose a bumper. And almost went off the edge. At these speeds, you would think that the spoiler wouldn't need to be up anymore. I used to have a mod for the Bolide that was a retractable spoiler just like that. And at the start, it would be raised up really high to give a lot of downforce, but as you went faster and faster, it would slowly come down so that it would be allowed to go faster because the extra downforce would also cause drag. This one, however, that doesn't seem to be the case, and it's just always up if you're over, I think, 65 miles per hour. Car is being glitchy. So is the road, it looks like. It would do this in the base grid map as well, if you got close to the edge. I don't know what causes it. Just some level glitch, I guess. And we're just waiting for either the end or the next fork in the road. I think there's one coming up now. Yep. Those warning signs are usually a thing for a split in the road. Or it could be for a tunnel. I don't know what they're for. Looks like a tunnel though, right now. Yep. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's the end. The car survived, with no real issues. Although now, it's gonna go the other way. And that's funny. I am going to stop it right here though. It survived. So yep. If you guys enjoyed, then please remember to like, favorite, comment, and of course subscribe. Thanks, GameBoy out. I will see you in the next video.